What's up, guys? This is Angelo, and I'm joined once again by my brother.
What up?
And we are breaking down Heartbeat Island. Last time we did on the Stronghold, we were talking about what we thought was going to happen. We just had pictures and whatnot, and we were hoping we were going to get the Maharaka, which is what Korea has. And surprisingly enough, I think next week we are getting it. So props to them.
Are we getting the swimsuits?
It's Amazon, so we'll find out. Let's hope, but you know, maybe it'll be full, you know, like Japanese swimsuit, you know, like schoolgirl kind of thing where everything's
Japanese swim? Don't you mean Korean?
Well, I'm used to the Japanese ones where they have like the full body ones. There's no such
I don't
thing
care
as
about your
bikini.
bias.
Okay, whatever, fine. I don't know if Korea does it too. I think Korea might be more sexify, you know, they might be more sexy with it. So, but I know in Japan they do. But anyway, here is the actual island, guys. So, if you first get here, you have to do this quest.
We don't want your tutorial. We
and
want
talk
your
all this guy.
review.
Oh, well, in that case,
So compare this to the Chiking Coin Festival and compare it to Naruni Racing, because you have now 3 events to look at.
the weird thing is that I felt that the way they did Naruni Racing was perfect. The problem being is that I can understand the reason why they stopped it, because I made more Naruni Racing tokens by doing Chaos Dungeons. I think I got 100 each time I did a Chaos Dungeon. So they since have curbed that, and now if you do, I think even when you do Chaos Dungeons, now you also get it, but you get 30. So basically, whereas by doing 1 Chaos Dungeon, 2 characters, 200 points, you do, you know, 1 character, 2 Chaos Dungeons, 60 points. That's a big nerf. That's a huge nerf. And I remember after like the first week or 2 of doing Naruni Racing, because I think it's daily. Back then it was daily. So you can do 1 race every day. And I would do that 1 race. And then after the first week, I stopped doing the race altogether. Because I think they gave you, by completing the race, what was it? You got like 200 or 300, maybe like 700. So that's a lot of points too. And then now this new one is just, it's a pretty big island overall. If you ever went to that one, it's the same thing as was it the Iwana Island? I think I could be wrong, but it's the one where you learn how to hit on chicks. But this looks like almost the exact same layout. I wouldn't be surprised if it is the same layout, except they just added this little landing dock here. Actually, the more I'm looking at it, it is the same island. Okay, it is the same island.
So you were saying at the beginning of the event launch, it took 3 minutes for each of these little quests?
Yes, so basically you talk to this guy, Morris, and you just grab these quests. Now, when I first did, I'm like, sweet, 3 quests. What do I gotta do? Do I gotta fight something? Do I gotta grab something? Do I gotta do something? You AFK.
But now instead of 3 minutes, it's 30, or was it 90 seconds?
It was 180 seconds.
Okay.
It's
So definitely...
this said 180, and we're just looking at that going, I'll be right back.
I mean, everyone taps out.
Yeah.
So...
Well, not some of these. Remember, some people have ADHD, so they were like,
Oh,
nah.
they just sit there and watch it?
No, they sit there, watch it, they complain, they say, dumbest island, I hate this, yada yada, bring back Naruni Racing. It's like, oh, how do they make something that's worse than Chiking? Fighting the Chikings on the Chiking Island.
I mean, that was my shit, so I enjoyed that, that island.
Well, I mean, everyone enjoys it, and now this is much more doable. Because put it this way, in the time I'm going to do all 3 of these, I would still have to do double that.
That's true.
To finish 1. So this is actually fine. And I remember I was doing this and I was like, my God, this is 9 minutes per character. This is 9 minutes. And an average person has what, 3 to 5 to 6 characters?
So
yeah.
So instead of comparing it to Naruni, obviously Naruni is going to have the best rewards.
The weirdest thing about Naruni is I think that might have been NA only, and that might have been something that like either Smilegate or Amazon cooked up just for us because they needed.
And if not, well, you'll confirm it later in the video.
Maybe
I effed up.
Yeah, I mean, and if I did, like I said, this is just my hearsay. This is just what I think. Because I don't know if I thought I heard people like Saint and Zeal saying that they didn't have this event. You know, that you know, Super Mario Kart. Now, my question is, why can't they make that shit, like, permanent? Or allow you to do that in your Stronghold? I don't know.
Well, Angelo, as you would remember when we were doing Hideout Warriors, what happens during the summer?
Oh, no one's, everyone's out.
Yeah, so the stuff that happens during the summer is inherently lazier. I mean, although what Korea got was pretty fucking cool. They got that Fall Guys thing.
Well, that hopefully will make its way over here. Now they're saying that summer still lasts a little bit longer. So if we're lucky, maybe every month we're gonna get something new. I don't know. Hopefully, because I mean, you could say that this island was June, and then supposedly we're getting Maharaka at middle of July. Maybe we'll get the last one because they gotta speed it up, right? They can't just keep giving us like crap and regurgitated shit from years ago.
The day one stuff.
Pretty much, and it's like times have changed, everything's changed. And then, like as far as rewards, I used to buy these things all the time. They're whatever. I mean, the stuff they give you for free, like, I don't even know this thing. They gave us this for free. Or was it? I don't know. They give something, but it's better than this. So it's like, I'm not even wasting my coins on this. And it's time gated. So after 720, all these things disappear, just like the chicken and the beer that you got. So I don't really see the point in having it. Now, if I was like beginning the game, lower level, I think that's great. But
so rewards are kind of
well,
whatever.
Don't get me wrong. Now the things that were a one time, I got a Carmine and a Delane Armin. Not angry about that at all. I just wish that this was a weekly. That would be great.
You're asking a little too much.
I'm asking a little much there. But like I said, I'm being greedy. If you don't try to be greedy and go for yourself, you're not going to get shit. So, again, I'm going for it. And then, of course, you get these two little things. The little, well, I can't even preview it anymore, but it's a little bunny ears, cat girl ear thing. I
still haven't got mine. I don't know who I'm going to put them on.
Yeah, I mean, you just buy it, put it in your roster storage.
Okay.
I do like that they added this. This wasn't there before. Now they finally understand people are in legendary gear. The chosen gear or the harsh oath or the preordained. And basically this is the legendary tier 3 items. So now you can get up to 15. So I'm using this to get Zypher a little higher. I'm trying to get him to 14, 15 so I can start doing Volton. So that's going to help him out. I wish it was like it was before, because I believe on Naruni Racing, they gave you 10. 10 and maybe like 3 or 5 on the weapon. Now, they cut it in half. They nerfed. So now you can only get 1 of the weapon, and I think 5 of the armor. Again, cool, but they gave us so much more during I think that's the biggest thing. And the biggest thing that they are severely lacking here. It's cool, yeah, sure, they gave us, 500,000 silver. Much better than King, where they only gave us 300,000. They're giving us potential packs of picking up Legendary. I haven't gotten shit from this, but, hey, it's RNG. What do you need? You get like a 2% chance or something like that. These are cool, even though, like, I think this system's going away. But, oh, and then, of course, card EXP. Now, again, only 5, I think, is you can get. Come on, guys. Everybody needs fucking card EXP, and that is hard as fuck to farm. So, or just slow, because you can technically do Infinite Chaos Dungeon, but you get 1,500 for doing a Chaos Dungeon. And it's like, oh, wow, big EXP. And then these, on the Naruni Racing, 5 each. Here, 3 each. So, again, I think everybody loves Naruni Racing because you got more. Now, of course, I think you can get Epics, not Legendary, so here you get Legendary. But what do you see that's missing? And I don't even know if it was even there during the King. I think they completely took it off. Naruni Racing, you were able to buy, I think, 10 or 15 Phaons here every week.
you can buy Phaons. You could buy it once, I believe.
Yeah, you might have been able to buy it. Yeah, but every week I was able to get like 50 Phaons or something like that. Or like...
Good God.
Maybe not 50. Maybe it was just 10. But regardless, Zeal said, buy this. Buy this as many times as you can. Buy it. That's what you need. And it's like, damn, he was right. Because now, no event is giving us any Phaons. Now, if we want Phaons, we got to go to the shop and buy it. So that's a feels bad, man. That's something that, again, Naruni Racing topped everything with that alone. So, in addition to that, I mean, yeah, standard honing materials, that's cool. I mean, like all the big boy honing materials. I still wish there was a way that you could take your old things and upgrade them. Like, take 10 of these for 1 of these, or 10 of these for 1 of these. Because I have a shit ton of stuff just sitting in my bag, but I get it could probably crash the market if they did that. Make it bound, untradeable. I'm fine with that too. But
so one thing I will say I liked more about this island. What was the last event's island called?
I think the Chiamak or Chiamak Island. I don't know.
Well, that was the
Yeah.
guy. So.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that
Whatever
island
that
was
island
called.
was. Yeah.
Oh, was it Wild Wing Island?
Oh, Wild Wing. That's
Is that what it's
yeah.
called? Okay. So there was a quest you could do where you could throw a net at chickens. I definitely liked this daily quest more. Don't get me wrong, I liked killing the chickens, but this is kind of everyone can just go and sit and you're good.
Now, it's not going to happen for a little while. 21 minutes, but this is the mission here. So you have the sway side where you sit here and you sway, and then you got over here the boys doing that umarka dance. And basically, you have to, I think the number is like 20. You need to do 20 umarkas.
You're doing a tutorial again.
Yeah. Oh, 20 umarkas and 20 sways. But regardless, you have to do that. So if you don't have enough people to do this, which sometimes you don't.
I was talking about the daily quest.
This is a daily quest. Well, oh yeah, daily quest.
I was comparing the daily quest.
Got it. So basically,
I'm
we just
comparing
did
the net.
Yeah, the net
with the sit down stuff.
The AFK quest. That's what everyone people call them.
I'm pretty sure you like the AFK stuff more than the net.
Well, now I do. Before, I would rather take the net before having to sit for fucking...
So the 3-minute one, the net was better.
Yeah.
But now the 30 second, is it 30 seconds?
30 seconds.
So the 30-second one is better.
Yes, so much better now.
And then
this one is hit or miss because this is the actual event, and the weird thing about it, there's 2 events, and for most people, they'll do this. After that, they get the fuck out. Because I'll put in a clip right here, and right here you'll see on this little clip right here, it's just, yeah, it's pretty bad because it's not fun. It really isn't fun. This chick can kill you. The first time I did this, I died. And I'm like, wow. And then you hit for 1 damage, and that was when I think maybe she was bugged, broken, but like she didn't drop anything. And at the end, you got like a participation. You got roster EXP and silver, I think. And it's like, I thought it was for fucking points. But I guess this update that just happened, they fixed something because every time you hit her, she's supposed to drop like recovery ether, so that you're not supposed to use your heals. I think that's what it says. I'll also try and cut that thing in the video as well, showing the new update on what they updated, saying that like the boss here for the second time, what was it, Shining, oh not Shining, is it Shining Knight or is it the very best dance? No, it's Shining Knight. So Shining Knight of Arkesia, that's where you fight that one chick, and yeah, that's when I guess by hitting her, you're supposed to run over, grab your glow stick, and like slowly smack her up with the glow stick, 1 damage each. But then while you're hitting her, she's supposed to drop festival coins and tokens, which she does now, but she's also supposed to drop heals for you. Because otherwise, if you're using any heal, any major HP or your elemental potion, because like she's just fucking you up, you were like, wow, this island sucks. And that's how most people felt. So a lot of people just did this little dance thing, and then they got the fuck out.
So the dance thing compared to the egg creation, does it even register anything for you? Does it even matter? Or is it pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same, although I feel that doing the Heart's Melody was easier.
Okay.
Because, like I said, now you have a literally a duo thing. You have to go to the left, go to the right. And then if one side's not done, you got to finish your dance and go to the other side. So it's like...
So let's
also,
say...
this map is fucking huge. So, like, the other one, the Wild Wing Island, you're all already in one spot.
Yeah.
You see how far I had to travel to do this?
Yeah.
You start here, and you got to go all the... I don't even know what... I've never even been in this corner. It could be whatever the fuck. But, yeah. It's... And let's be real, this is just Revelry Row.
So if the boss fight gave you the drops, the recovery ethers, the coins, and the boss was killable, like compared to the Alakir boss.
Oh, and that's another thing. We beat her. The first time I did it, a lot of people died. Some people used plumes. Some people just respawned way the fuck back out here, came all the way back through. But we killed her. We're like, all right, what are we getting? Another one showed up. We're just like...
So it was definitely bugged on launch.
What's the point of this boss? And then she's kicking everybody's ass again. Everyone's dying. And then I guess there was a timer. And then the timer ended, and then it just like she just disappeared, and it's like, here's your silver, here's your roster EXP.
So for sure, Wild Wing Island, the boss fight, the Egg of Creation quest are better, but the resting quest here is better than the net quest.
Yeah, so basically, if you were to break it down that way, daily quests are better, because now the daily quest, that's 300 tokens. I believe for the net quest,
it was only like what?
100.
100?
I think it was 100.
It wasn't much.
And then I think killing the chicken was what?
Oh, that was like 1,000.
Okay,
I think it was like 1,000.
Oh no, it was like 800, 900.
Okay.
Because like I think.
Oh yeah,
doing
you
them,
had to do Egg of Creation to get the full 1,000.
Yeah,
okay.
you would get close to 1,000, so like 800, 900, so 1,000. Here, I don't even know. And then I recently did it the next week after they slightly fixed this chick. I tried her again to see if anything changed. Now, when you're smacking her up with a thing, she would slowly drop 5, 6. What was it? Festival tokens.
But does she drop the recovery ether?
No, she does not drop the recovery ether. But I haven't tried to, this is brand new day. This is 7/13, so I will double check again later on to see if it changed. Because the thing about it, if you're on an event island, I don't want to use my battle items to heal and use and whatnot. Like,
and you don't want to use plumes and revives.
100% with that. I mean, like, granted, the game is nice and it gives you a lot of plumes, but
aren't you
even
losing durability on your armor as well? On your
oh yeah, all the time.
okay,
Yeah,
so
but
when
then
you
have to
die,
go
you also lose durability.
which is fucked up because if you think about it, they've literally put a repair guy right here, as if they know that you're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
So it's like, but hey, you have to still pay. That's silver, man, and silver is a fucking finite resource. I mean, you can get it, but Jesus, you fucking lose it quick. But overall, I mean, it's cool, I guess. And if you have a lot of characters and you have now only, 100 and, what is it? No, 90 seconds, you can get 300 tokens anytime. And like I said, because of that, you just have to get here, and then 30 festival tokens every Chaos Dungeon, Guardian Raid. I don't think you get them during your Abyss or anything like that. I think it's just those two.
So let's, hypothetical here.
Yeah.
What if the Wild Wing Island event was just a reskin of Naruni Racing with all the same rewards? And what if this event was a reskin of Naruni Racing? So the last one would have been like a chicken Naruni Racing. And this one would have been like Mokoko's on surfboards. Would you rather have them constantly reskin and reuse Naruni Racing just so we don't have to use these old kind of outdated events? Or do you want them to keep experimenting with the Korean events?
Well, how about both? My question is both, because, like, remember, we are the NAEU. We are a different server. We are a different group of people, and a lot has changed. The biggest thing that I'm waiting on is that tripod system upgrade. I believe it already hit Korea. So now, instead of me having to try and of course it's going to get rid of that whole sage thing, one of the items you can get in the shop. It'll make that completely obsolete unless they change it some. I don't know exactly how the system works, but I know that whatever you have, it's going to be like your engravings. You're going to have to level it up or possibly succeed it, and then once you have it, you have it.
That's pretty cool.
And then at any time you can swap it out, because like right now I'm missing my because I went and I think I put this one on. I got something. Yeah, I got this. So I used to have a level 3 of both of those, the Moon Flash Kick and the Swift Kick. But now I switched it out for that level 4. But now I had to suffer with 2 lower levels. But if I already have it now on the new system, I can plug and play. If I have a level 4 and level 3s, I can keep just grab on, grab off, put on, put on. And just like, I think that's a much better system. But I don't know how they're going to implement it, and just I'm waiting on that. So things like that, like I said, the game's different now. So Korea's all different. I just don't understand why we are being hampered so much and being put on like 1 to 2 year old events and stuff. It's like, get us up to speed, man.
And we're still having fun with an outdated ass game.
That's true. Yeah, and this is all because, like, suppose I guess they said this was like a year or two ago. This is the event from a year or two ago in Korea. So it's like, if you think about that, it's like, okay, but you could have added some new stuff too.
So the verdict is for sure. On the tier list of events that we've had so far, number 1 is Naruni.
Well, again, I feel it's the Naruni because of the things they gave us in the reward shop.
It also looked pretty cool, dude. The fucking
Yeah.
Mario Kart thing was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool, and just the fact that you could shit on people and be like, get fucked. But this one, it's kind of like, I'm doing it to do it. The other one was like, that's competition, that's an event, and then you can't race in this game. So to have an event, only
kinda
do
like
it
a
here.
little competitive mini game.
And it's like only done here. But then what is this? I can sway anytime. It's in my freaking things right here. I can sway anytime. I can Umarka anytime. You see what I'm saying? But then when can I just get and become a Naruni and race? I can't.
And then number 2 is obviously Wild Wing Island. Like
And Wild Wing Island.
that's a strong number 2.
Yeah, to become a chicken or become a beer and do damage as a chicken and a beer. And here's the big thing right here. Yes, some people did die during it, but guess what? I don't recall having to use like my fucking actual like insta heal potions. I only had to use maybe like a blessed or a regular.
And that's if your
Slow.
character's eye level was real low.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you were a beast in that.
Yeah, because if you were like below like if you were tier 1 or lower, yeah, you get your ass kicked. Because I remember I brought my weak ass tier 1 destroyer over there, and yeah, he died once, and I was like, oh damn, okay, so I gotta be ready.
So then obviously this will be like number 3, like definitely number 3, and it's probably gonna stay at the bottom forever because the launch was horrible.
Yeah.
The AFK quest took too long.
Yeah, that obviously was a
The
bug. or
boss
somebody
was
fucked up.
bugged and
Yeah.
it kept respawning. It didn't give you tokens till now, and it's probably supposed to drop recovery ethers so you don't have to use your own healing potions.
Yes.
So this is so this event is definitely a failure. Now
Yeah.
now if they gave me the swimsuits, I mean just because I am a freaking cosmetic whore, I would put this above Wild Wing.
Now-
just for the fucking swimsuit cosmetic.
Here's another thing you can think about too. It's like, it's not even. I think even if the event is shit, but if the rewards are amazing, I don't think people would care. If there were, like you said, swimsuits, if there were Phaons, if there were all those things, people would be like, this event sucks, but I'm doing it because the rewards are great.
And I'll preface it with this. We still love this game. So even though this event was a flop on launch, slight improvements after the big flop,
Yeah.
still love this game. This is just a tier list of the events, kind of a review of Heartbeat Island, and it's number 1 Naruni, number 2 Wild Wing, number 3 Heartbeat. Still love the game.
No,
Great game.
I
Give
mean,
me
like,
more cosmetics.
Yeah, give us more cosmetics.
Give us more
I mean,
Phaons.
Here's the fucked up thing: is like, I don't know if it's because of the whole gambling thing.
Give us better weekly reward.
There you go. But I would say also,
Give me the Yaz's Jar Season 1 and Season 2 cosmetics as
yeah,
as an apology.
something like that. But that's the biggest thing. They cut out the Yaz's jar, and because of that, I don't know if.
Or just put the cosmetics in the damn shop. I don't care.
Yeah, just make them buyable with blue crystals. Who knows? But obviously, the whole point of it was they wanted to have that RNG, that loot box gambling feel. But then now with everybody cracking down,
There's two areas in our freaking servers where I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have that.
Exactly. So
it's called EU West and what EU East.
I think so. Well,
Okay.
there's also EU Central too.
So so it's EU West and EU Central.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Are
yeah.
those the 2 EUs? Is it?
Maybe, yeah, just something like that. But yeah.
You can post a little thing in the server.
Nah, the people on the EU side
Okay.
know about it. I mean, like, we're NA
Rage
boys.
in the comments. Rage in the comments. How dare you not know all the servers there?
Hey, fuck, eventually it's probably gonna be a server merger anyway. So
Okay. Or region. How do you not know all the regions?
regions, I already know the regions.
Uncultured
Fucking, it's
US
NA
swine.
motherfucker. This is America, goddammit. That's all I know. So, all right, guys. You let us know what your favorite ones are. I mean, from the malding in chat that I see.
If you say this is number one, you're a freaking contrarian, because this event was absolutely horrible.
Well, put it this way, maybe they
Outside of the
really
daily
like
quest.
Sway and they really like Umarka.
I mean, there's that one person that's always on Alakir that always tries to do this way.
Everybody does it now. It's just a thing. Even like it's everywhere. So that person probably learned it from someone else.
I would rather fight a chicken with a beer suit.
Well, I mean, hey, right there, I'm with it.
Or race around as a little dragon. Or play Fall Guys with Mokoko.
Hopefully the Fall Guys thing is coming soon enough. We shall see. But yeah. Maybe they'll give us the Fall Guys one when Kakuseiden gets released.
Or give us cosmetics.
How about give us everything, you fucks?
Hey, I'm not asking for everything. You're greedy. I'm asking for cosmetics.
I'm greedy as a motherfucker.
And I'm asking for Phaons. If there's a way to get Phaons weekly, even if it's 5. Even if...
Dude, five will fucking
That'd
work.
be
It's
great.
3 weeks, and I can fucking get one more piece for my fucking alts. Because that's the problem. If you want to complete your engravings, dude, it's so hard because everything costs a shit ton of Phaons. And it's like, yeah, you're screwed. So, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, listening to us rant and just talk shit about whatever we feel. Here, as far as the events, what was your favorite event? I mean, honestly, I didn't mind the Chiking event because I was able to just stock it up. Especially since they allowed you to come back multiple times.
Rewards from the Naruni racing.
And that's what I'm saying. I think Naruni racing will always have... And
They gave too much.
They gave too much, and
They went too far.
No, they did not. They could always go farther. They could have given more. But I was going to say, they always could give more to it. And of course, you know, people are never satisfied. Yeah, we're being entitled bastards. But hey, if you don't ask for it, you won't get it. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys out there. Later.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!